Most times I always have all my spices blended for me by my mother before she sends them. So, but I'll try to show you guys which one is what. So this is the MPU powder that has been blended without any spice in it, so it's just the plantain powder. So I have my ginseng, I have bebe that has been blended also by my mother for me. So this is what bebe is, if you can see. I'll try to insert a picture to really show you what it is. This is bebe. I also have country onion that has been blended. I'll also insert a picture of what country onion is. I have chili pepper. When we make MPU fish, most time we accompany it with this. This is green, but I'm going to prepare the traditional way that my grandma used. It's just the green and palm oil, and we call it a benge if you're a BAFAW person. If I didn't pronounce it, but I try. I think it's a benge. We just this green, we make it with palm oil, with pepper and maggi. We accompany our MPU fish. And so the other thing that you need for your MPU fish is actually the fish. And I use this mackerel. Normally it's advisable to use very big ones, but my African shop around me didn't have big ones. So this is my mackerel that I've already cleaned, washed and salted. So yeah, so we are going to get started with this menu. So I'll show you guys how you have to do it. Assuming that the plantain was not blended, it was still dry and hard. So what you want to do is you want to put your plantain. So I'm going to put in some powder. For the purpose of this video, I'll try to work with a spoon, but I always work with my hand. So if you have your plantain that you've not blended it, you have to put your plantain in a blender. And you have to use a dry blender for this, not a wet blender. So, and then you're going to add your ginseng. This is one time. And the quantity of the ginseng depends on how much this thing you have. This is 2 times. I think this will be enough, or just add a little bit more, like so, 3 times. And then you want to add your country onion. Mine is already blended, but if it was not blended, you add your country onion and you add your bebe. I'm still going to add all of those inside because everything has to be mixed, well mixed together, and the blender is going to help you to do that. And then you want to add some Maggi cube. I'm gonna add 2. Back home, my grandma used to do everything on the grinding stone. We call it pepper stone. We sawed everything on the grind, and it was so nice. It tastes so lekker. Add 2. You can add a little bit of salt if you want. And voila, you just have to. If you notice, I didn't put this inside here. Everything is well blended out now. You just want to take it, put it back in the plate. You see the color, it's a bit darker than the other. That's because of all the spice in it. You just want to take it, put it back in the plate. You see the color, it's a bit darker than the other. That's because of all the spice in it. Normally, you can taste it if you want, just to get a taste of how it is. Oh my gosh, it tastes so nice already, like as if the MPU is ready. That's what you want to get. Like once this is still dry, you should be able to, when you take and you taste it, you should get every spice in your mouth. Like, I don't know what it's going to get, but it's so sweet already. I can eat it all right now. So you you want to get your pot. As you can see, it's dry, no water, it's dry. So yeah, you just want to continue to do that. Normally what I like to do, I like to put the other parts of the fish at the bottom of the pot, so that, you know, the head is always so soft, and you can, if you don't want it to break apart, so it's always good to put the other parts at the bottom of the pot. You want to really remember, you clean your fish and you salt it a little bit. So you see what I'm doing, guys? I will show you later on how I place it on the pot, because you don't really want to place them, giving a little bit of space between them. So that's how it should look. Now this is the most important part, water. This is the most important part, adding your water. So I'm going to use this blender to show you guys exactly what amount of water I'm going to add. See, the water level is at this point. You just want to sprinkle everything, just kind of dampen it a bit. Guys, so that's how we should look, just a little bit of water and everything is damp now. So yeah, that's what you should do, or that's how it's done, or that's how I saw my grandma do. And then you're just going to let it cook. Remember, it's on low heat. While that is there, I'm going to prepare my vegetable. So you have to wash your vegetable. I'd washed mine already, so yeah. And this is how you do it. Just take it out like so. And when you realize that it's soft, you just cut it out. Okay guys, so back to the fish. I want to show you guys how it looks inside. You see, it's kind of a bit sticky. So when you realize that it's like this, you still want to add the same quantity of water like we did before. Like so. This time you put it at the side of the pot, so you just pour it under. You take your pot and you do like this. Okay guys, so you want to check again. You see how it is at this moment. My fish is almost ready, so I am going to stir it again. I throw in my chili. It's up to you. You can use one, you can use two, but I like my food spicy, so I'm going to add my chili. And I'm going to add some vegetable oil. You can use whichever one you want, but a little bit. So this is how it looks. Let me take off the camera to show you guys. Come on from the tripod. So when you add the vegetable oil, you should have something like this. And I'm still going to shake it again, but I can't do that holding the camera. So I'm gonna put the camera back on the tripod, but you already have an idea of how it is. You're only going to add the vegetable oil when you realize that your fish is almost ready. Then you add your chili, and then you add your vegetable oil. But I don't. And then you try it. Now you're going to add the rest of your flavor or Maggi cube. And voila, I'm just gonna let it be there on the lowest heat for like 2 minutes, then I'll stop everything. You see, it's at the lowest point. 2 minutes. So once the water gets to a boil, you want to put your vegetable in the water. I thought my camera was recording, but it didn't. So I already have my vegetable in the boiled water. I'm just gonna let it sit there.
Eat on the soup and food. You see? The vegetable is there.
see it's soft already. That means it's ready. Finger food, guys, you do it with your hands. So to make the ebenga, which is the green or the vegetable, we call it green back in Cameroon, you need your country onion. Again, I already have some grind one, so I'm just gonna add it into it. This is the main spice for it. Normally my grandma will, while boiling making the vegetable, she will put you can put in your chili pepper in it, so that you're going to mix everything together. But I don't want to touch chili pepper, so I'm scared of chili pepper. I'll just take out the one. That's why I put two there. I'll take it from there and put it here. And then you're going to add your Maggi cube. Going to be adding 2. And then you be adding a little bit of the spice I showed you guys in the beginning. I'm gonna add just a little bit, tiny bit. The main spice is the country onion, and then you're gonna add a little bit of salt. And then voila, palm oil. You see, guys, I'm doing this off heat. Like, I'm gonna do everything off heat for now. And then you want to go in with your hand to mix everything, to make sure everything blends well. The Maggi and the country onion, So guys, that is it. See how it looks. This tastes like heaven. It's already okay. I must confess, I tasted more than I had to. I actually took like this, I put it on a little bowl and I ate it because it's just so tasty, guys. Yeah, so waiting on the plantain, and food will be done, will be ready. So the plantain is ready. I'm just gonna take this out, take out the water and pour in some cold water. Voila, and I'm about to eat now. Normally, guys, you eat this with your hands, with your hands. So I'm going to show you how we eat it, but you can also use a fork to eat. Wow, I'm gonna take a second bite. Oh my gosh. So I actually have a friend coming over, the one who requested me to do this, coming over to taste, so to eat that. Wish you guys can see my face now, but I don't want you all to laugh at me because my face, especially when I'm eating, oh my gosh, you can hate me for it. Oh my gosh. Bye guys, if you like this video, please thumbs up. Don't forget to share and like, and I'll try to upload video twice a week. Maybe I'll be uploading one cooking video and one hair video every week. So maybe cooking Wednesdays or cooking Mondays, I don't know yet, but we'll see. Bye guys, and stay blessed. Let me enjoy my food. Jesus Christ. Cameroonians can cook. Bye guys.